Look at these guys. These are my biggest bluegill. They're getting big. I'm gonna feed them some frozen bloodworms. And you got them. They're going crazy over it, like a bunch of piranhas. Just greedy. These are not pets, these are livestock. And their job is to grow the plants with their waste. They provide the nitrite that's converted to nitrate by the beneficial bacteria in the bioreactors and in the hydro and clay pebbles. That's what their job is, to feed the beneficial bacteria, and the beneficial bacteria feed the plants. That's how it works. But as I'm feeding the fish, I want to talk about a few things. First, I want to say thank you all. Thank you all, because I got a message from YouTube that I have reached 1,014 subscribers. So that's kind of cool. I thank you all for joining my channel. I appreciate you all. And I will always say this, I'm not a content creator, I'm a journey creator. That's what I am. And I want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about the crawfish kickback on the 24th, 25th, and 26th. I want to give a shout out to that committee, to Unbiased LLC, African Dreamin, Big Rooster, and Tory. They put it together. I'm just a supporter. That's all I am, a supporter. And I will be attending that event. And you know, I'm going to talk about community and supporting people in the communities, these communities out here, these YouTube communities, and so forth. I've seen Unbiased LLC support other communities and their events and so forth. People, please give these people the same love back. If you have an event, Unbiased LLC is a seamstress. If you really want to show support, buy her products. When you have an event, have her make the patches for your events. Have her make the t-shirt for your events. Have her make the hats for your events. Show her love. We have people in these communities out here who are very talented. You know, they have skills. This is how they make their income. So if you really want to show support, when you have an event, reach out to these folks and have them do your t-shirts, have them do your patches. No one should be going outside of these communities when they know people who can make these items for their events. They shouldn't be hiring outside when they have people who they communicate with in their online on their lives and all that. So please support people who have the skills to make products for your events. You know, I bought patches from Unbiased LLC. I bought a t-shirt. I bought a lot of things. I've had her make a lot of things for me. Because talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. It's real out here. It's real out here. This is how these people make their living. It's how they eat. So if you really want to support other communities and events, do that. Put your money where your mouth is. That's all I'm saying. Keeping it real. For Genesis Life, Wayne keeps it real. You know, I'm straight to the chase like a shot of liquor. I'm just keeping it real. Support your people who support you. Look at these guys. I have some bluegill in here that are now approaching the 7-inch mark. And these guys will be going outside in my back cover patio in another tank just like this one, a grow out tank. And as I progress with my infrastructure projects in the backyard, and my contractor's going to come back tomorrow. He said he should be able to almost finish everything up tomorrow. So then the next process is for me to put the greenhouses up and get the new systems, larger aquaponic systems in those greenhouses, and start putting fish in those 100-gallon tanks. Once my fish goes in the 100-gallon tanks and the grow media is in there, I have to cycle it to let the beneficial microbial bacteria population grow, and the fish grow out more, add more fish. And once that happens, then I can start finally planting lots and lots of food in these aquaponic systems in these greenhouses. So this is a process. It's not going to happen overnight. You know, it's going to be a process. Like I said, this year is dedicated to building the infrastructure. This whole year, building up my fish population, building the greenhouses, building the foundations. All that has to be done before everything is online. But when it comes online, it's going to be a beautiful thing to be able to grow lots of fish, lots of fruits and vegetables with 5 aquaponic farms in greenhouses. It's going to be nice. I'm looking forward to this journey. You know, there will be mistakes. I've made mistakes in the process when you're doing DIY. You know, when you're designing your own systems like I do, you know, you're gonna have mistakes. You learn. That's how you learn, though. But these guys are happy. They're getting bigger. This group is getting bigger. I have 80 more juvenile bluegill already outside in another tank. They're growing out. And I have some koi in another tank that you saw. And that's going to be for one of my farms. I'm going to have an ornamental tank. Those are just going to be koi, you know, koi fish pets. My daughter wanted that, so, you know, so, and everything, so. So, as I was saying before, shout out to Unbiased LLC, shout out to African Dreamin, shout out to Big Rooster, shout out to Tori for this event. I'm looking forward to it. Remember, you have Unbiased LLC. She's a skilled seamstress. If you need work done, patches made for your event, if you're having an event, she should be the one you guys should be going, guys and ladies should be going to. She should be one of the ones, because there's other people in these communities, I understand, that do this stuff too, but she should be one. You should be using your resources for people you know, keeping the money in these communities. That's what it's all about. That's what I believe in, and I want to see more of that. And I don't think we've done enough of that from what I've seen, so. I got to give these guys some pelleted food too, so hold on a minute. I'm going to let this down. Put this down here for a second. I'm going to give these guys a little bit more food. Variety is better. Give them some pellet food too. I'm trying to fatten these guys up. So when it's time for them to go into the bigger 100-gallon forms, they'll be ready to come out of these small grow out tanks. This tank is coming out of the garage. I need my garage space back, which is my workshop also. So it's a process. Okay, they're getting full now because you can see they're slowing down now and eating these pellets. So they get bloodworms, they get mysops, shrimp, and they get pellets, and they get flake food. That's what I feed my koi. They also get earthworms. I forgot. They get live earthworms. The earthworm farms I have are not just for making earthworm castings, they're for also making food to feed my fish. Because earthworms are some of the best food you can feed fish. And it's free. My whole purpose is to be self-sustainable. That's another reason why I raise my own earthworms too. So I don't have to buy all this food. Once my earthworm population gets up, I'm going to be using less and less of these pellets. My fish will be eating mostly earthworms. And also soldier fly larvae. I'm going to start raising soldier fly larvae in a soldier fly form that I purchased. I'm going to show you guys that. I think I've showed it in some of my other videos, but so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I want to thank all you 1,014 subscribers for getting me this far in my journey on this YouTube journey. And remember, DIY aquaponics, DIY solar, DIY prepping, there's ain't nobody coming to save us.